light turns green and the car does not move at all, just sits there. Some rush hour traffic on version, let's take a look. Version we are on 12.5.6.3, which is good. And just to show you the new settings, you get chill, standard, hurry. I have a 5% offset. I don't want to be speeding in my city. And the set speed offset is no longer available. So they're moving more. It's kind of like it's always on now. So that's good. And yeah, so let's see what we can do. So we're forward. And we'll press. So I got to tap the accelerator to get us going. Making a left-hand turn. And right through the stop signs. And right to the edge of the road. So, well, probably should have stopped at that stop sign because there's a crosswalk there. We could go if it stayed in the near lane, but it's waiting for this other vehicle to be safe. A little bit of a wide turn onto the other, a little bit across the lane. So bus in front of us, so we pull over to the left lane, which is great. No need to sit behind a bus, so perhaps the AI knows that if there's a bus in front of you, it should switch over to the other lane. So just on our way to work. Did a little bit of Uber this morning and ended up on the north side of the city. So we're just pretty much a straight shot back to downtown. So we've got some rush hour traffic. So we'll see what this is like. It's kind of a gloomy day. At least we don't have snow yet. This is November the 14th today. And we've got lots of cloud cover. We got a little bit of rain, it looks like. Kind of a misty. Perhaps it's just mist from the a little bit of fog in the city. So I have been experiencing slowdowns when I hit the green light. Sometimes, twice yesterday, I've received the light turns green and the car does not move at all, just sits there. So I waited about 5 seconds. Happened 2 times yesterday. So I had to press the accelerator because there was traffic coming up behind me. And it would feel odd for them to come up behind me and I'm still just sitting there. I'd get honked at for sure. So that was good. No hesitation through that light. I kind of wonder if perhaps the cross lights that are red, the car somehow sees that. And perhaps that's what's triggering this little bit of slowdowns. I'm not sure. So you can, let's just see. Yeah, so you can see that it does show it red on this side. That was good going through there. So far, I love the smoothness of the slowdowns and this acceleration. I like that when we've got the max speed, I can roll the wheel here. I've got the 5% offset, so it shows 63 max. And I can adjust that now, where before, if I was on speed offset, I could not adjust that. At least I could only indicate that it was moving up or down. I couldn't see what it was set for. So that, I really like that a lot better. So we have a lot of speed cameras in the city and red light cameras. So same ones, same lights. So yeah, don't want to be speeding. Lots of radar vehicles sitting on the side of the road. Maybe they're laser vehicles now, but they're checking people for speeding. So I just don't speed. I don't need any tickets for unnecessary speed. So we are set for a speed offset of 63 kilometers, and we're doing 54, and the vehicle in front of us is kind of taking off. We're up to 57. Normally I would be tapping the accelerator, but I'm just going to leave it today. We've got some traffic behind us. They're probably wondering why I'm going so slow. You know what, I am going to tap the accelerator a little bit to get our speed up. So 63, if I was going through a speed camera, that would not trigger a ticket, so that's good. So if you don't know, I'm driving a 2024 Tesla Model 3. Oh, by the way, here's a speed camera light. So there's two boxes on the left hand side, and if you go through a red light or go too fast, you will see a flash, and then you get a couple of photos taken, and then you get a ticket in the mail with the pictures on it in the intersection. Okay, so that was good. No slowdown. Those two guys were looking for the bus across the street, so jaywalking, and we did not have any slowdown. So that was pretty impressive considering they were starting to walk. I was expecting a slowdown. So nice deceleration. There's a car turning left here. So the car is just sitting here, so I'm going to put on my signal light. So I guess the car didn't see that fellow sitting there, and we move back into the left lane. So we do not have the option of switching between the different modes of speed. So if I press left and right, I get no reaction anymore. So that's a new thing. So I can't say like I'm on chill. Let's see, I don't believe that changes. Yeah, so left and right on the wheel does not change. This is for now for highway driving. I believe when you hit over 80 kilometers an hour, it kicks in, and then you can see it up on the top here. So currently I've left it in standard. What I've found so far, which is pretty cool, it's the end-to-end highway drive. Chill will put you into the right-hand slow lane. Standard basically keeps you where you're at, so if you happen to be in the middle, so it might pull over. And hurry definitely takes you out to the fast lane, and it will go around cars, so that's pretty cool. So again, we're 54, 55 kilometers an hour. Sorry for the US folks, I'm not sure what that is in miles off the top of my head. I think 60 is about 37 miles an hour. 60 kilometers an hour is 37 miles. So in 2 kilometers from now, we'll be making a right-hand turn onto Portage Avenue, and this should be it seems like it's not that far away. So 2 kilometers is what, 1.3 miles, something like that. It's not very far away, but there's a lot of traffic and a lot of lights between here and there. I would guess about 10 lights at least. So we've got plenty of time to move over. Now I believe we're down into the 50 kilometer zone. Okay, for whatever reason my car's max is up at 57. I'm going to bump it down to 52. I do know there's a red light speed camera coming up. And again, I do not want to be speeding through there. It's interesting that it didn't go to the 5% offset when the speed changed. I'll have to keep an eye on that. So the camera coming up here, this is Maine and Logan. This is one of those red light speed cameras. I've seen people get tickets speeding through here. It's a 50 km/h zone, which is 31 miles an hour. I do know that one. So I would prefer to move over. Perfect. Go car, go. Okay, I'm gonna tap the accelerator just so we get a little bit ahead of this guy. So the car was not speeding up enough to feel comfortable to move over. I'm going to signal again since we've got room. So in scenarios where it's really busy like this, it's better to get over sooner rather than later. I know that traffic gets really piled up here and people aren't always the nicest to let you in. And we're 3 minutes to our destination. Got a bus on the right. So basically we're going to turn in 300 meters, make another right-hand turn, and go into the parkade to park for the day so I can go to work. I always have my foot hovering over the accelerator because too often I've been experiencing slowdowns. So if the light goes red, so bus thanking me with the double flash there, I would prefer if we were in the right hand lane. Sometimes the buses will stop and slow down the traffic. Interesting choice. I'm glad the... Oh, okay. So we're going to cut back in. Interesting. There's no traffic around, so I was okay to let the car do that. It should have stayed in the outside lane. It's debatable. I guess it could go to either or. That's our max speed, 52. So hopefully we'll get around this bus here, and then we're going to make a right-hand turn. So yeah, we're signaling. There's a lot of bus stops along here, so glad we made it around the bus. And this is our last turn. Very smooth drive. Very happy with this drive overall. Overall, I like this version of FSD a lot. Acceleration and braking are very smooth. It's the best version yet, but still needs some improvement for the green light issue, potholes, reading signs, and winter conditions. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to catch my latest videos.